Hello everyone, you're watching Newegg TV. My name's Steve, and today I'm going to introduce you to a brand new laptop from MSI. This is the GT80 Titan.
Actually, Steve, it's supposed to be GT80 Titan SLI.
Huh.
There's a SLI at the end.
Oh, I can fix that.
There you go.
So, the GT80 Titan SLI. Well, it represents a powerful gaming notebook from MSI. In fact, it's the first one they've ever made with Cherry MX switches, specifically browns. This is a beautiful design from SteelSeries 2. Look, it even has this dual-purpose numpad and trackpad that has haptic feedback too, which is just so much fun. Well, yeah, anyways, that by itself doesn't make it a gaming laptop. You need a powerful system packed in a portable container. Let's talk power first. How about two GTX 980Ms and SLI with 8 GB of memory per card? Okay, what else? MSI are using heat pipes all over the place to keep them cool. Plus, a fan button they call Cooler Boost 3 that is used to manually kick up the fan speed to provide more cooling and performance potential. If you want to increase your battery life, you can manually switch from the discrete GPUs to the iGPU on your processor. After a reboot, you're back in business. Speaking of processors, this notebook comes with either the Intel Core i7-4720HQ or the 4980HQ. This model comes with the 4720HQ, 16 GB of DDR3L 1600 megatransfer per second memory. It's also upgradable to 32 GB. Now, games need storage. Aside from a 1 TB 7200 RPM HGST hard disk drive, this laptop is also packing 4 Kingston 120 GB SSDs in RAID 0, providing some impressive numbers. Now, I used Atto Disk Benchmark in order to do these tests here. We're looking at a queue depth of 4, write speeds looking at a maximum of 1,338 megabytes per second or 1.3 gigabytes per second. On the reads, we can see it hits 1,652 megabytes per second or 1.6 gigabytes per second. At a queue depth of 10, the write speeds we see are 1,342 megabytes per second or 1.3 gigabytes per second. On the reads, 1,644 megabytes per second or 1.6 gigabytes per second. All right, let's take a look at the I/O on this baby. Starting on my favorite side, two USB 3 ports right next to a large exhaust port to funnel heat off the internal components. On the back we have one exhaust port as well as 2 mini display ports, an HDMI out, an AC power port, and a gigabit Ethernet port powered by Killer's E2200 NIC, as well as 2x2 AC wireless connectivity via Killer N1525 card. And on the other side, one more exhaust port. And on the left we have the final of 4 exhaust ports, one Blu-ray disc burner, Kensington lock, SD card reader, 3 more USB 3 ports, a Toslink audio out, 1 headphone and 1 microphone 3.5mm port powered by Creative's Sound Blaster Cinema 2. There are also some indicator lights on the front, but that's boring. Let's go back to the audio for a second. Dynaudio are providing the 4 speakers and subwoofer used in the GT80, as well as some digital sound processing to get it tuned just right. At the peak, we see the FHD 1080p webcam, and beneath it is an 18.4-inch 1920 by 1080 max resolution screen. Of course, the desktop you're looking at is Windows 8.1. The whole thing weighs 9.9 pounds, or about 4.5 kilograms, and a pound more, or about a half kilogram more than MSI's GT72 gaming laptop. Now, MSI has designed this to be easily upgradable. Once you remove the 2 screws from the bottom, this plate is removed to reveal the components inside for upgrading purposes. MSI are being a little coy about warranties though. I've been told that you can open and upgrade this as long as you don't damage the system. Your warranty will stay intact, though I'm not sure how they're going to determine this, but, well, there you have it. On the back side, we can remove the panel and gain access to the 2 DIMM slots as well as both GPUs. Same situation as before though. If you damage it, you would lose your warranty. Now here's an example of one of those GPUs here, and the way they would slide in this particular model depends on which slot you are installing it into. There's one that's oriented down on the left here, and of course there's one on the right that goes in this direction. Now obviously this will be a bit more in-depth installation than a standard desktop GPU. Still, I think it'll be cool to keep the same platform and just upgrade the cards, depending on the cost. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching this video, and that is going to wrap it up on this overview of the GT80 Titan SLI from MSI. Thanks so much for watching, and until then, we'll see you next time.